let's move to City now because, we talked about the legacy, whatever. In the game itself, let's do some second guessing here because, the reason you have substitutions is to fix mistakes. When I look at the way City had chances, I'm not taking that away. But this was a game in which I thought Bernardo Silva was ordinary.
Yeah.
I thought Gabriel Jesus, not for the first time.
That's big chance that he missed on
was ordinary. At the back, obviously Fernandinho,
Is Fernandinho playing because it's his last game and you know it? So you want to almost...
I genuinely think Fernandinho is playing because John Stones isn't fit. And you put him at right back.
John Stones is fit for 45 minutes then, but not for the whole game? In a game where you'll have a lot of the ball.
I think he looked at it and he said, all right, I'm not going to ask you to do anything more than that. We're going to have the ball all the time. You just sit here.
It's a big mistake.
I mean, we don't know what's behind there, but this is a team which I felt at the end was running on fumes. We need to give a huge shout out to Rodri because I think Rodri's been exceptional all season. De Bruyne, that move to set up the winner. And you can say it was inevitable. We knew it was going to happen. Yeah, but it's still Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah,
that other counterattack, the one where he slipped earlier in the game. I mean, how does he run like that with the ball so quickly down? I mean,
so good,
it doesn't make any sense.
That transition,
phenomenal player.
Transition running is incredible.
But you like to talk about subs, giving credit. I looked at the bench. There's not that many substitutions. He's got 3 substitutions. He actually has, as we said, a very limited pool of players at this stage.
One was used already for Zinchenko. Obviously.
One he had to use for Zinchenko. Gundogan, another one, contractual situation, uncertain future. He comes up big.
Incredible. I mean, and to be fair, the 3 substitutions that Pep made all worked out. Zinchenko was a big part in 2 of the 3 goals. The one for Rodri especially. Sterling on the first one, and then Gundogan. He's got this incredible intelligence that we know that, and footballing IQ, but to be in the right place at the right time. Remember last season when he scored all those goals between October and December, always being in the right spot. And I think they probably said to him before, just be there, be around in the box. The ball is going to come. We don't want you to drop and go with Rodri on the halfway line to try to build up the actions and the move and everything. Just stay in the box, be there. And it's just an extra body, but he's got this incredible sense for it, which is crazy for a defensive midfielder. But the header is perfect, and then I think the third one, he knows the ball is going to come that way from De Bruyne, and then he's there. It's incredible considering we don't know what's going to happen with him. It's very much his Aguero moment, but for Gundogan in a slightly different style, but still it's very much that. It's remarkable from Pep. I think that Fernandinho was a big mistake. And then he rectified it in a way that I didn't even think he was ready for.
I want to touch upon somebody who I think, like Rodri, has been exceptional this season. And
he's the player of the season. I don't care about De Bruyne, Rodri. I don't care about De Bruyne. I don't care about Bernardo Silva. I don't care about anyone. Rodri is Man City's best player this season.
It says a lot that I was going to mention somebody who you haven't mentioned, João Cancelo.
Yeah.
And one of the things that struck me in this game, João Cancelo starting on the left. We know what a big part of City he is. When he moves centrally, he's a wide playmaker. He's also effectively their central playmaker. And Pep made the point afterwards that they just clogged the area up. He couldn't come into the middle. I mean, when you were just too many bodies there. Yeah. So he switches him to the other flank, and he sends, brings on Zinchenko, and he sends him to the outside, which Cancelo can do. Again, maybe we can say it's an obvious adjustment because you had to get Fernandinho out of there. But equally, I have to give credit to Cancelo to have a player who's so effective on either flank in different ways, who does so many things. In some ways, this title race for me, there's so many ways to look at it, but one of it is, to me, is also about Cancelo and Trent Alexander-Arnold and what a modern fullback does, right?
They are crazy. They're just reinventing that position. I'm not sure even reinventing is the right word because I don't know. I don't think anyone else would be able to play like that. You can.
Well, if you put Dani Alves in a time machine, he probably could.
But we're talking now. Is there a 15-year-old at an academy at Liverpool or City or Arsenal or somewhere where you can say, okay, we're going to try to mold you into that? I don't even think so. I think they are just freak of players. They're machines physically to start with, especially Cancelo. But technically, in all the assets that they have, that we can say this is a new breed of right, but I'm not even sure. This is just even Reece James he's an amazing right back, but in a very different way too. So it's just incredible.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.